Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Spiritual Saturday. And we have a new moon in Taurus coming, I believe it's the 7th, Sagittarius. So I thought I'd get a jump on it. Actually do something ahead of time. Okay, Sagittarius, now this new moon in Taurus, people are saying such great things about it, and actually May itself is such a beautiful month in terms of the cosmic world and astrology that it is just going to be pure magic. Kind of like everything we've been waiting for. I believe it, Sag. I believe it. You know, Taurus is, gosh, it's just so much. It's like making life easier, taking it easier, feeling good, not just like in our world, but within our body, right? And also money, our possessions. And working smarter, not harder. That's what I always think about Taurus, because I don't know if you have any Tauruses in your life, they really know how to manage their time. They know when to rest. They're not in a rush, and it just feels like things just magically come to them. I've said it before. I have a lot of family that are Taurus. So if you're looking for personal readings, please check out the links in my description. And I am running a special for May, y'all. 2-question reading for 25. So let's get into it, Sag. Because it's nice. It is so nice, Sagittarius. So we're going to do this in 2 parts and, in the same reading. But, at the end, I'm going to do a little bit more about how life is getting easier for you and self-care. Because self-care is important, Sag. So your channeled message from the moon is the new moon in Virgo. Trust that all will be well. Last quarter moon in Aries. Work through your feelings. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. Like, I feel like the universe is aligning things in your favor. And what actually I see is that you don't need to do much, and that is something Sagittarius really doesn't do well. We like to keep busy, and we kind of do, like Aries, feel like we have to go, 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 right? But it's a little bit different here, Sag, in terms of things will just work themselves out. And Virgo, actually, I remember a few years ago, I always just thought that Virgo was the perfectionist, the doing things the right way. But Virgo is, first of all, Virgo is the first human. And Virgo is the natural healer, right? Virgo is very focused on healing and routine. And, it's just like things are being worked out, even though you can't see it. And that's what the universe wants you to know. Now, you still may find yourself in some purging energy. And last quarter moon in Aries, like whatever, after the full moon, just think about, what was coming up for you, or when Aries season was ending, what was coming up for you. You still might be dealing with some of those feelings, but there is really a release here. I know, new moon, and you're going to be feeling very much yourself, Sagittarius, feeling very good about things, feeling very positive about things. New moon in Sagittarius, because part of what you're working through is, one, worrying about shit. And there's definitely, in terms of anxiety and anger, and there are those kinds of things still working their way through. But I really feel like, for one thing, things are going to start moving quicker. That's Sagittarius. And you're just going to feel better about everything. Amen, amen, Sag. So let's get into it, because what you don't see, Sagittarius, is the 3 of Wands, the moon, all right, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you don't even see the blessings that are coming your way. You don't see how it's lining up for you. Maybe all you see is delays and uncertainty, right? And maybe that's about a fear of, the unknown, really. And there's a lot here about just letting things happen, right? Letting things unfold for you. And the moon, it's like you can't see this fresh start. You can't see that you're getting the things that you've waited for, because all you see is the waiting. But Jupiter's smiling on us, Sag. Smiling, that's your hard work being rewarded, because we moved the wheel. We moved the wheel, and there's going to be an unexpected change of fortune here, Sag. Wait, what? Yes, Lord. Yes. So what you want to manifest, the Nine of Swords is here with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I mean, there is kind of a feeling of, I never get what I want. You know what I mean? Where are my opportunities? And so you may really be worried about opportunities and getting what you want. This could be something that you think about a lot that causes you anxiety, for sure, because we do see the stagnancy here, right? Because when it's asking what area of life you're going to be blessed in, Sagittarius, what? You're definitely showing up in Taurus energy. I feel like Taurus is rewarding you too. Rewarding the work that you put in. Is specifically, you're healing stagnancy, Sag. Oh my gosh. And you're entering into an abundant period, and you might not feel it because, the Seven of Pentacles is here, but you're about to get everything you've been waiting for. And the truth is like this is happening because you've put work into yourself. You focused on your healing. You've not rushed things. So I do kind of like this, and I know it's contradictory because you're worried about it. You're worried about things, but this and that can be true, Sag. Because the Seven of Pentacles is also things that we've achieved, and then we get to a certain point where we don't know what to do next. I feel like part of your abundance is whatever you've worked on. This is particularly whatever your skill set is going to flourish, right? If you just sit still and, the Empress asked for us to receive, and really focus on what we love to do. And it feels like, because, we know Sagittarius doesn't do anything they don't want to do. It feels like you've really focused on that, really focused on, even in this stagnant period, taking that as a time to focus on healing, to just being. And so you're going to be seeing abundance, and probably abundance in areas that have been kind of stagnant. Wait, what? Yes, bring it. Bring it. So some fears you might need to let go of in regards to money. Eight of Cups and the Magician. It's kind of lined up with this. It's kind of like you don't even know what it is that you want to manifest at this point, maybe. But it's also, kind of not seeing things manifest for yourself. The Eight of Cups is where we walk away because we have nothing more to give, right? And it just, to you, it kind of feels like your manifestations aren't coming true. Like all you keep having to just walk away, and for some, this is just not really knowing, you know, what it is you want to do, what it is you want to manifest, what it is you love. And so, you know, it can also be that your manifestations you feel, because definitely with this Nine of Swords, it's like this feeling of I don't get what I want. I don't get what I want, and my manifestations don't come true, you know, what I want to manifest. And so you need to really understand that you're the magician. You really need to get in the energy of the magician, because the magician is Sagittarius, in my opinion. The alchemist, we can make anything work. You know, it's kind of like, too, like, even though, like, there may have been things that you really loved and you thought to yourself, I got to walk away, right? It's things not working out. Instead of seeing it as that, you see, you know, maybe walking away from the way of doing things. Doesn't mean you have to leave something totally by the wayside. Maybe I just don't do it this way. Maybe this way isn't working. Because that's what the magician does. The magician doesn't give up until they get what they want. And they make things work. The good with the bad, all of the things. And they just always believe that things will work out. And if it doesn't work out this way, it's going to work out that way. And so that's the mindset that you need to get in, okay? Not that you necessarily have to give up what you love, not that opportunities don't come to you, you know, not that other people get opportunities and you don't. You are a powerful manifester. Speak life. Speak life, Sagittarius. You are the Empress. Male or female. The Empress doesn't do anything but focus on themselves, and they know what they're worth, and they things fall at the Empress's feet because she radiates love and healing and positivity towards things. So all of that, Sagittarius, your advice is on overcoming obstacles: the Hangman reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. It's kind of like knowing when to move on, Sag. You know, and I see like this might be a thing, but with the Hangman reverse, that says that's kind of like being stuck on something in particular, specifically on how things are done or how things should turn out. You know, the Ten of Cups is getting everything. And so, you know, the Knight of Swords doesn't kind of hold on to things to that effect. You know, the Knight of Swords is determined to get what they want, you know, by any means necessary, right? But you might be hanging on to certain ways of doing things that just, it's about accepting when it's not working. And also getting rid of any attachment to outcomes that you have. Like, it's supposed to turn out like this because I did this. There's a need to let that go. You know, nothing is promised. Sagittarius, nothing is promised. And really, seriously, another thing I'm coming to, Sagittarius, is that as much as we have been really led to be able to sit still and not have to go on to the next thing, I mean, there is coming back into focus the mastering the pivot. Mastering the pivot, that's not making a total change. It doesn't mean that we give up on those things we really want. We're just finding different ways to do them. And, you know, mindset is going to be really important here for you. And I just love it because it really does feel, Sag, like you get what you want anyway. The Empress and the Ten of Cups, you get what you want anyway. You know, it could be, Sag, honestly, Knight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, you are really embracing new ways of doing things, feeling inspired again, saying, you know what? Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, this way doesn't work. And instead of feeling defeated, you're treating it like an opportunity. Well, if that door closes, there's got to be another door. There just always is another door. And I love this for you, Sag. So let's get on to the rest of it. Okay, interesting, Sag. So another thing you don't see is the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Could be a new lover, you know, and that really is brought to you by the universe. The Wheel of Fortune is where you are fortunate, and it feels like Jupiter is really blessing you, really blessing you, because you're getting a fresh start in like everything. Here's the fresh start again. And with the Page of Swords, it's you learning about someone, you know, an unexpected chain of events, connecting with someone. Amen, amen, Sagittarius. Okay. So let's see. What is getting easier for Sagittarius? What is getting easier? Oh, okay, that was quick. Four of Wands. Okay. Relationships. Harmony. What is getting easier for Sagittarius? You could find that it's just easier to get along with people. Easier to work things out. Easier to feel joy. The Hermit and the King of Cups. Oh boy. I just feel too, like your relationships are getting easier, and it's because you're expressing your emotions more. You're being more open emotionally, where, you know, the Hermit, especially about those things that, you know, you usually would keep to yourself. So, and that's really pivotal for you, Sag. It sure is. Oh, the Emperor's on the bottom. So where does Sagittarius need to be more practical? Where does Sagittarius need to be more practical? Oh, about your money, Sag. Sag, I feel attacked by this, let me just say. Where does Sag need to be more practical? Ten of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Interesting. With the King of Pentacles. Just, it feels like, especially if you, I feel like for whoever's overspending, which, you know, I like to spend money. All Sagittarius is like to spend money. It's really about managing your money differently, you know, because you may be saving more, right? King of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. And also, like, if you have disorganization with your finances, that's going to end, because to be honest, it creates a block for you somehow. And look at this, Sag. This is so funny. And you might like feel defensive about that, but deep down you know it, and it's hard for you, is what it's saying. Hard for you to get organized financially. But what it's saying here with the Page of Pentacles is maybe you need to take a course on, you know, more effective ways to manage your money. And it's really just about it being scattered. Like the Seven of Cups talks about confusion and illusion and just that scattered, fragmented energy. It could be that you put your money in too many places, you know, that kind of thing. There's just, I feel like you're being realistic about your finances, your need to save, and your need to be organized with your money. Wow. Okay. Okay, Sag. Okay, all right. So what's important to Sagittarius' self-care? What's Sagittarius' self-care message? Sagittarius' self-care message. Ace of Cups. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, it's really calling for you to open up and open up about what makes you feel good, like, and really open up, because if this is about people, right? Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Like, be more focused on people who make you feel good. Yeah, with the Tower reversed, that's resisting change, right? And so, like, in order for you to feel confident, you need to, like, open up about what it is you need, Sag. And, you know, and move on from people who don't want to give that to you. Like, the Tower reverse are people who don't embrace change, kind of push against it. And so, yeah, you need to be vocal about your needs. Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see, what is the final outcome here for the new moon? Knight of Swords. Okay, okay. You're getting what you want and racing towards it. Things are going to move much quicker, Sag. Interesting. Knight of Cups reversed. Because I kind of feel, and I don't really usually even do reversals, you may not be, we all want love, no doubt. But I feel like you're not about wasting your time. You want to move forward, honestly. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and Temperance. I feel like you just want to move forward in life. You want to get what you want. And there is, like, where that's going to move more quickly. And I feel like on some level, you're not wasting your time on people from the past. This is creating balance in your life with Temperance. Now, I know some people will see that as reconciliation, but I'm seeing this as you want to enjoy life more. You don't want to just wait for things to happen. You want them to happen. You know, I do feel as if, you know, you're willing to work things out with people if they are willing to not waste your time. To be honest, I feel like on a general thing, like, you want to connect with people who are focused on growth, and I just feel like you're not in this mode where you know it's time now. You're not going to waste your time anymore. I said what I said. I said what I said. I love this for you, Sagittarius. So let's get some oracles for you. So it looks like an abundant time, Sag. You know, and it looks like Jupiter is smiling on you. Like, your life is going to seem new in so many areas. Yay! Yay! So we're going to take a look at the health, you know, not the health. The self-care cards. And see what would help you. What would help Sagittarius? What would help my Sagittarius friends? Sorry, y'all, I didn't go live this week. I just was so tired this week. I don't know. Okay, Sagittarius. What would be good for Sagittarius during this new moon period? What would be good for Sagittarius? What would be good for... just be, Sag. Allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you are divinely you. Just be yourself. End any cycles that need to end, Sagittarius, because denial is reversed. I feel like authentically you may be in tune with that, though. Be good for... So if you are like dealing with any denial in your life of things that have to end, this is the time. Sagittarius, have faith. Remove the doubts and questions. You are ready to step into your blessings and claim what is already yours. I feel like you probably need to rest too, Sag. And God knows we're not good at that. But Taurus is going to make us be good at it. So I hope this really helps you, Sagittarius. And I'll talk to you soon. Toodles.